Hello out there in Instagram land. It is Laura Colvin Waite, and I am coming to you live to teach you part of my Hack Your Back Pain. And the program is starting next Monday, and we are learning different strategies this week, really basic things that you can do anywhere to hack your back pain. That's my tagline. Thanks for everybody coming. It's really easy to just use things around the house to make your back feel better. And today's little trick is we're going to take tennis balls. There happen to be 3 in here. Oh, and look, we have a dog. 1 tennis ball for the dog, 2 tennis balls for the human. And what you're gonna do is take your tennis balls, take 2 tennis balls, and then I grabbed an old sock out of nope, you can't have a sock, the sock drawer, and I'm just gonna put these 2 tennis balls in the sock and make myself a little easy. And I use these tennis balls in the sock in the middle of my back. Why the middle of the back, you ask? Well, the middle of the back is where your back gets tight, but silently. The middle of the back nerves go to the organs. So sometimes when clients have an upset stomach or a weird heartbeat or a strange breathing pattern, something like that, I'll say, you know, all the things. Have you checked with your doctor? Have you cleared all of that up? And still it seems to be a mystery. So what we say is, well, let's see if the middle of your back is tight. And because the nerves don't go to skeletal muscles, most people don't talk about mid back tightness. They talk about upper back tightness, they talk about low back tightness, but they don't talk about the middle of the back tightness. And that's where these tennis balls come in. So I've just put 2 tennis balls in a sock. This is an old sock of mine. I'm just putting it together right now. And here's what I'm gonna do with it. I'm sitting in a chair, which I don't like to do, but if I have to do, I'm gonna take those 2 tennis balls in a sock and I'm gonna put them in the middle of my back and I'm gonna squish them into the middle of my back this way. So 1 on either side of my spine, this way. And everybody says, where should I put it? There's no perfect spot. You just want to put it in the middle of your back. So 1 on one side of the spine, 1 on the other side of the spine. And if your shoulder is tight, you can also flip them on the side, on the up and down plane. So instead of horizontal, you can take them vertical and you can put it, and this is where having a long soccer sock is useful. You can put it behind your shoulder and then just use it as a thing to open up your shoulder on one side. So 2 tennis balls in a sock is a super duper handy, fast, easy, keep the middle of your back loose, because most people, as they sit, start to turn into the letter C, and we're putting those tennis balls right in the middle of that letter C, and this is where we're trying to loosen them up. So if you're stuck in a car, if you're stuck on an airplane, if you're stuck in a meeting and you have to be in a chair, this is one strategy that you can bring along with you. They're pretty easy, fits in most briefcases or purses, and you can just tag them along. And I give them out all the time to clients and to neighbors, and I like to make sure that everybody has this middle of the back strategy, because if the middle of the back gets tight, that has low back implications, and you don't want the low back to get tight either. And keeping the middle of the back loose is a really easy way to do that. Here's the quick explanation why. So every joint has either here's my tennis ball lever, has one of 2 functions. It's going to be a stable joint or a mobile joint. So necks, stable or mobile, they want to be mobile. Shoulders, with 17 muscles acting on the shoulder, that shoulder, even though you can move your arm around a lot, the shoulder itself you want to be stable, 17 muscles. That's a source of stability. Mid-back, you want to be mobile. You want to be able to twist and turn and bend. All of that comes from your mid-back. Low back likes to be, it doesn't like to move around a lot. Those are big, thick, chunky vertebrae down there. They want to be stable. Low back vertebrae want to be stable. Hips want to be mobile. Knees are just like a hinge joint. They want to be stable. And ankles want to be mobile. They can move all sorts of directions. So do you see the pattern? Neck, mobile. Shoulder, stable. Mid-back, mobile. Low back, stable. Hips, mobile. Knees, stable. Ankles, mobile. So it's every other one. Something has to hold still in order for the next joint down or the next joint above to be able to move off of it. That's in a perfect world. What happens if something messes up that beautiful pattern? So let's say the middle of the back, which is what we're talking about today, what if that gets artificially stable because it's tight? So that's where the tennis balls come in. So yes, your low back might hurt, but your low back might hurt because the middle of your back is actually the source of the problem, which is why you have to look at your body as a system. You can't just look at your body as one little piece that doesn't feel good. You have to address the system. You have to look at the stability, mobility, all of the things to make sure that you've got the whole system working as a system so that one piece isn't compromised as a result of another piece, which doesn't seem to be related at all, but it's totally related. Okay, so any questions? Shoot me a DM. Any questions? I'll be here again tomorrow at noon with another Hack Your Back Pain tip. My group training program is in the link in my bio if you're interested in joining me. It starts next Monday. And it's just a ton of fun. There's lots of really actionable, fast, easy things to do at home, like 2 tennis balls and a sock in the middle of your back that you can do as a part of the program. I've been doing this for 25 years. I love it. There's nothing I like to do better than make sure that people can have as many tools as possible and be able to fix themselves wherever they are in the world. Okay, thanks so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.